Hello, Garden King. How's it going? How's it going? How y'all doing today? How is everyone doing? We are starting a new shiny challenge today. This is one that I have sat down and with a few people try to figure out my targets for this. And to be honest, this is kind of an interesting idea. I actually had to talk about this on stream a while back too. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It's been quite some time. But I am hunting 10 specific Pokemon, each of which will be transferred into Pokemon Home and will have their own very specific box that they will sit in. I'm only hunting these on Switch games. There are some that are available in earlier games, some that aren't. But the reason I'm only doing them on Switch games, though, is because that's the only one I can. That's the only one I have a capture card. And you can't see any of them right now. But along the bottom, I do have where it says Tails Found. You can kind of guess what it is. I have the 10 different Pokemon I'll be hunting. When I find them, they will be brought in. Oh, excuse me. Brought in is kind of like a loose term. It'll be more like these are the ones that I found. I'll just reveal them. I have them on stream, so all I gotta do is just reveal them. But essentially, I am hunting. In case you couldn't tell by the title, if you're not a Naruto fan, you probably wouldn't. Probably be wearing a Naruto hat, actually. Here we go. I know it's not actually like Naruto himself, but it's from the Naruto series. And we are trying to hunt down the 10 Tailed Beasts, essentially. Each one, I took a look at each of the Tailed Beasts and bounced some ideas off of other people, and we kind of settled on 10 Pokemon that we felt best emulated the 10 Tailed Beasts. And my goal was initially to try to hunt them in order and go that way through it, but I think I settled on I'll just start in one game, get what I can, move to another game, and then do more in that one. But I'm just gonna float around and see what I get first. My idea right now, so I've got 3 Pokemon I can hunt in PLA. That's it, just 3. But my plan is to get the one that is going to be available in all games first in PLA, because it's going to be the easiest one to get. I got one that going to be kind of tricky to get. And the other one, and the last one is going to be my hardest challenge to do in PLA. So I am going to start here, and 2 out of the 3 areas that I'm going to has a massive mass outbreak. But I don't know which ones are actually the outbreak locations until I go in there. Okay. I think I'll check Ireland's first. This one's gonna be this should be like the kickoff one that I was initially thinking of doing as like the first one anyway. So we'll see if it's here. let's have some game audio running, so that way we can hear the shiny spark. Oh man, I think there's one there that is going to prevent it from spawning. Where it? It's been a while since I played this game. There we go. Okay, all that's on. All that's active is sound effects. Okay, I can deal with that. Our first target is going to be... see if it's even here right now. Okay, yep, they are here. It's going to be these guys right here. One of my first targets is Hippowdon. Which, surprisingly, Hippowdon's available in every single Switch game. At least that's what I have on my notes here. There's a couple of them that I have set aside specifically as going to be Masuda method, more than likely. But we'll see what happens with those ones. There are other methods that I can do with them, but one of them I'm definitely going to be doing Masuda method on. It's only available in one game, and I probably prefer the Masuda hunt for it over the other method. Yeah, I could just fly right into the bait to that camp there, can't I? It is that way. Real nice easy checks, right? Now, unfortunately for Hippowdon, I only have one version on there on my screen, so hopefully I get the one that I actually have on there, or I might have to do a quick search to find the right one online. I don't even remember which one I have on the layout right now, but should I put, like, current target on screen too? No, you're on the wrong thing, Greg. Wrong button. MMO. Is there gonna be an MMO of the hippos? There she is. Gosh, I'm so used to pressing. Controls are different from here to DA. There isn't any of the hippos, but there is unknown. I'll have to go do the unknown one. It does not appear that there is any shiny hippos this time. Can hippos even be in MMOs? I went to the wrong camp. And as cool as it would be to try to go for an alpha need for each of these, that ain't gonna happen, because there's one that's only available in one game, and it's not a Legends game. In fact, looking at this, we got 1, 2, 3 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon that can't be found in a Legends game. So about half of these Pokemon can't be alphas to begin with. So. Oh, don't talk too much, Lex. As much as I'd like to go, I really don't. I will go get the Tanglets though, so that way I can get some berries. I'm out. It ain't worth the berries. I was trying to summon Braviary. Yeah, okay. That was pitiful. That was definitely pitiful. You can tell I've gotten too used to ZA mechanics because I keep pressing B to run. Those can be. I mean, I can't go any further. I just did. Artivine, you suck. Dang it, hippos. Have hippos perfect. I don't have Hippopotas, but I do have Hippowdon perfected. Okay. That's right, I perfected Hippowdon because I was using it as a possible Pokemon for the Delpha Gauntlet that I did a few months ago. Well, we got our first phase on a Carnivine. That actually doesn't surprise me one bit, to be honest. Sorry, just replying to a message real quick. Gosh, my brother sends me a lot of TikToks. Went to the wrong camp again. Oh no, shiny hippo. Yes, I could hunt this hippowdon in any game, but I feel like ZA. If I did all the mons in ZA that I could, it would be too quick of a hunt. If that makes sense. I don't want this to be that fast. If that makes sense. Why did I? How did I not clear it that time? Getting a bit closer, so I better. Hey Meg, welcome in. How are you doing today, Meg? That ledge, okay. That, no. I thought for a second there that it was a shiny hippopotamus. Also, Meg, if you want, DC is open. MMO. I'll go to the base camp then. Did it again! Ooh, there are hippos. You're hanging out in both mine and Aiden's streams? What's Aiden streaming today? I saw he went live, but I didn't see what the actual game was. Oh, P3 Reloaded? Yeah, I still need to get into those games. Alright, hippos, you're gonna let me down this time, too? New horde. Oh, that's terrifying. And well, there's no new ones, so I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with alpha hippopotamus. No, I should probably get a Naruto shirt. Especially for the theme of the hunt. Ooh, there's a few hippopotamus locations. Start with that one up here, though. How did I catch the alpha before I caught the non-alpha? Matsu! Welcome in, friend! Wait. Here's... Oh. Sure, why. There we go. Oh, I hit. No! There isn't any more spawning, I'm out of here. Catch you later! I think I'll come down here next. I thought I heard the sound. I'll say, if that didn't catch, I'd have to throw some hands. Stupid hippos. Why must y'all run into the... Yeah, that's actually phase number 2. Yeah, I had phase number 1 earlier with a, Hardivine. I know, shocker, right? This one's over. This says you wanted to go back to the Laventon challenge. You're now thinking you might do after you finish the Bonnie playthrough? Yeah, go back to it if you want to. I mean, it's definitely an interesting challenge. Oh, I definitely got that with the sticky glob before it vanished. That is baloney. Alright, check all the standard spawns. Shopping. Gonna sell those. Wait, no, I don't want to sell the iron. There we go. Restocked up on Ultra Balls now. Not that one. There we go. Look at all them hippos. So many hippos and a shiny, but not a shiny hippo. Just wanted to check to see if Bonnie's shiny Phantom has spawned. Yes! Finally! Nice job. About time it decided to come around. Which means next stream you do. Oh wait, tomorrow's Sunday, so probably not the next stream, but the stream after that will probably be continuing that then, won't it? And no hippos. Monday, yeah. on hippos. I gotta go over that ledge right there. Otherwise I wouldn't clear it. I think the last hunt that I'm gonna do for this one, I'm gonna need for the challenge. I'm gonna need some help getting it set up. But the last one, I'm definitely saving till the end. Oh my gosh, so many MMOs on here. Got a real good picture of it just now too. Nice! I'll have to see the picture of it later. Well, we got one set of hippos. And one set of hippos is better than no sets of hippos. Yeah, no, as you saw from my my Cobalion pictures that I sent in the server yesterday, I'm not the best at getting photos of Pokemon. Me. Is that another one? Oh, come on! That was such a clear hit with the Sticky Glob. Why are these hippos so fast? Alright, I'm gonna remark that one. Alright, hippos. Tell me something good. Give me good news. Rat. Ah! Left side. Just an Ursa Ring outbreak. I guess we'll just fly out to the Bogbound camp. Check the hippos that way. I know I picked this game to do this one in because I figured it'd be one of the harder ones, but is he actually available in every single game? And I went to the wrong camp again. What is going on with that hippopotas? Weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I was... Oh! I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Our first of 10 targets. And it's an alpha. It's a shelfa. Oh my gosh, look at you. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was not. I've been live hunting for about 50 minutes. And oh my gosh. Oh my, I was literally not expecting this. That is nuts. I mean, I get that I was flying around the alpha spot, but my gosh, look at that. She's just a beaut, ain't she? Face away from me. Turn the other way. Come on, turn around. Can't get over far enough. Not without going in the water and feeling myself to her. Dang it! Now she's definitely after me. Let's go! Now to get out of here. Now to get out of here. Oh my goodness. No, talk to the guy. And here we go. Oh gosh. Oh, look at that. Hi. Oh, that is 1 of 10 targets down. Oh my gosh, and look at her. I kind of hate to do this because it's a guy that I'm naming her after, but this is officially my 1 Tails capture. I am 1 of 10 to finishing this hunt. This is Shukaku. Oh, what a beauty. Alright, do I go for another PLA mod or do I swap games right now? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do I go for another PLA mod or do I swap games? Reminds you of when you found the shelf of Magikarp only 30 minutes after starting your Mega Shelf hunt. Oh, yeah. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? That happened for you. I'll put you right here. Up to me. No, I want you guys to decide. Go in order, go after the Two Tails next. Okay, well that would require me to change games. Because the one I have selected for Two Tails is not available in PLA. So we are going to have to actually go to ZA. Now, while this one's not only available in ZA, oh, I was shiny hunting Cryogonal. Okay, yeah, no, I can put this on the back burner, I guess. I can put Cryogonal on the back burner. I'll let them spawn, but then that'll be it. I've already had to stop hunting it like 3 times in the past, so. But the one that I need in this game, if we're going in order, is huntable in a hyperspace. I just gotta remember where I came in at, or if I can get away from the Cryogonals. Okay. So it's either, so I gotta hunt it, I gotta hunt for a hyperspace that has it, or I have to do Masuda hunting to get it, because those are the only viable ways to get the Two Tails. So let's see here. And it appears I do not even have a wormhole that I could even possibly be in. Oh, I'm gonna pick up my Pokeballs real quick. Good. Should I put, like, with the Pokemon on the bottom, should I put, like, the Tailed Beasts that they represent? Fucking... I know it might look a little clustered if I do that. That's why I'm kind of hesitant about doing it, but in here it might be. It might be. Oh, that's a battle one. I'm gonna go check this one out. There's a chance it's gonna be in here. Hi, Ampharos. Yes, I can hear you back there. In case it's not in here, I don't want to waste a high value. Oh, I don't think it will be because these guys are here. You know, I actually think maybe the Two Tails was what I picked for my thumbnail. I don't remember who all I picked for my thumbnail though. I am still gonna do these missions though, just because I need to get a new special scan. Yeah, I don't think it's in here, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. I think Rindo's one that I need for, so sweet. Dreadnought, Rapidash, and Fernape, and Ninetales. Okay, so it's not one of them that I picked for the thumbnail. Okay. Don't look into that same tile. Look into that same tile. Alright, dope. Tasks are completed. Yeah, now I had this thumbnail commission back in like November. I will say though, the Pokemon that I am currently looking for in this, who is obviously not in, oh, I used the wrong move, but who is obviously not in this wormhole, would actually be a new addition to my shiny list for the game, I think. I'd go and look, but I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I'm sure y'all could probably guess if you know what each of the 10 tails are based off of, so. Yeah, 2 of those are huntable in Gen 8. Watabi is the blue fire tiger. Yes, she is, but I kind of just went with the color and animal over the element for her. Also, don't ask me why I keep going to this Poké Center specifically, but this is just one that I always go to do bench resets whenever I'm doing them for hyperspace. Nope, not in that one. Yeah, that's why I like the low-ranked ones, because you can tell what all the Pokemon are going to be before you even go in, if you roll the right information sheet. Looking for a blue cat, a Lowland Meowth. Technically Persian, but yes, I am. A Lowland Meowth is going to be my Matanabe. Nope, it's not going to be in that one. If it's above 3 stars, it could have more than 3 species, but below 3 stars and below, it's going to have 3 different evolutionary lines max. Dark type over here. I don't have Mischief yet. Gosh, I don't want to reset over the Mischief because I don't have him yet. But I don't want to waste hunting time right now for just to complete my shiny living dex. That's a lot of fighting arenas. There is a chance, I think. Alolan forms 1 in 4 stars. Okay, yeah. So it could be in that one. And also hunt it in Scarvy. It's just outside the bug gym. That is Cantonian Meowth. Oh, Mastiff? Yeah, but I want to get a shiny Living Dex in this game specifically. Like, only caught from this game. I actually have... I have Mastiff and Mabostiff in Scarlet and Violet. Actually, I already transferred it out from there, but... Either way, it was already once in there. I gotta go up to get in there, don't I? Yeah, I mean, if I go to my boxes right now... Oh, these guys need to go into my dupes box. Which I kind of cleared out recently, but... Yeah, if I go into my boxes here... You'll see I've got so... Like... I think the first one that I don't have as listed in here with a shiny variant... Espeon. But I've got so many shinies filling out my decks here. I gotta do a trade here for that one, and I gotta do a trade for that one. But I've gotten so many, and then this is hyperspace decks here. I still need to get a Goldango. I haven't rolled a Gimmighoul special hyperspace yet, so... And here's my latest to the Dex collection, Cobalion. I just got him last night. Yeah, I don't have Shiny Mastiff or Mabostiff in this game yet. But then I have alternate forms. And these are spaced out in a way that they would still be in Dex order with just the alternate forms in between them. Oh, I do have Alolan Meowth in Persian. I guess this one would literally just be for this hunt, so... Would not be surprised if there's another DLC introduced on Pokemon Day. I actually kind of would be. They kind of pushed through this game so fast, I kind of thought that they would just leave it. They're like, okay, let's get it out there, so that way we can prep for the next big release. That's kind of my take on it. How have I not gotten that screw yet? Getting sidetracked, I need to get over there. If they did announce a second DLC on Pokemon Day for this game, I would actually be a little bit surprised. Is that right? Over. There. So that would be... Oh, that's the wrong building. That's up there? Oh. I have a... type one. Steel, fire, flying, bug, dragon, dark. Probably the theory is that this game was supposed to come out in 2024, but it and the DLC both had to get pushed back. Yeah, I heard that same theory, and honestly, I would not put it past. That's why they got rushed at the end there with releasing the DLC right, like only a few months after. That's a shiny Croc Rock right away. Hello, friend. But unfortunately, I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no Meowths in here. So I'm just going to complete these missions then and get out of here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, he angry. There we go. I had to catch the crocodile for the missions. Assuming the theory is right, then the reason the DLC was pushed out so soon was because they didn't want it to be overshadowed. Yeah. Yeah, that's exact, like, that would make sense to me, too. Alright, there's the golden Pokemon. I know I didn't look for the golden Pokemon in the last area, but... And we're out of there. Kind of a waste of a dark type sandwich, donut, but... Jeez, I've been playing CA for a while now, and I still call them sandwiches. Okay, let's see. How do I even get on top of that building over there? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I know exactly how to get up there. This is one of the hyperspace areas. I know exactly how to get up there. If I didn't just completely mess it up. I'm gonna get this real quick. Yep, real tricky, Matsu. As I proceed to do it on the next try. Alright, let's get away from that Beedrill. I think I still need a couple more screws, but... I'm gonna go check to see how many more screws I have left to find. Three more out there, okay. I'm gonna worry about those later, though. That means I've collected 97 screws. Oh, perfect! Right there on the cover screen there. Okay, I know it's not down there, but I've got Okay, so I just need to hope that there is a good hunting spot for it in there. Wait, that's right by the Meowth lady, isn't it? Oh my gosh, how fitting is this to find the Alolan Meowth next to the Meowth lady? Do I have another dark type one, or resistance dark? Nope. Do I have some hyperspace berries right now, or enough hyperspace, I should say? I'm gonna go see if I can make a sparkling one real quick. Almost there, you're almost there. People might think you're crazy, but you don't care. No, I don't. Cause I know I'm crazy. Don't really have two tailed beasts in less than an hour. Oh, yeah. But no, this is why I didn't like plan all of my hunts to be in ZA. Because realistically, I have 3 Pokemon that could have been hunted here. I'm just gonna go by flavor score, find one with a good timer on it. Yeah, I'll go that one. No, hold on. Do I have one with a higher timer? 9:52. I might do that one. Yeah, that's almost 10 minutes of time there. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Oh, this one. Alright, I gotta see if I can find a spot that... I gotta find out where they are. Well, there's Scraggy. Game can be a bit much if it ain't done in moderation. Almost definitely. No! Right behind me! No, he's not. Huh, typically there's a Pokemon, right? There's the Meowth. There isn't a... Oh man, there isn't a Holovator over here. Which means I might have to do this the hard way. Hyperspace, everything is angry? Not everything! The Meowth ain't angry. Alright, we'll get this set up then. We'll go ahead and do some game resets, unless I can find another chat. There's a Holovator right here. Oh wait, no, that's too far away, isn't it? You can reload the backups. That's only if I heal at the Poké Center, which I didn't do that. I'll let them spawn back in, and then I'll see if that Holovator there works. But in the meantime... It saves load spots. Alright, well, I will go ahead and do just a hard save there then. We'll take a look at this. I don't remember the exact button sequence though. I think it's R. Is it R select A? No, it's not. Up X B. Oh. Oh! Well, what do you know? I thought it only worked if I healed. You taught me something new today, Matsu. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and save again real quick. I believe it was this Chilean curry donut. Yeah, now maybe I might get a better spot for it. If it's still over here, though. Okay, they are still there. And I will test real quick to see if this will spawn them in. Because if it does, then I'll just do this for a bit. Okay, it does spawn in a couple. Alright, this elevator will work. I'll just let this spam for a second. You can leave comments on videos of people who make videos about that. Well, it's good to know that. Okay, let's update my tracker to show that I have Shukaku. And thanks for the information, Matsu. I did not know that. Oh wait, I have a chance at actually getting the Persian, so I don't have to evolve the Meowth. I actually did this exact elevator hunt with Reavard the other day. I got 2 Houndstones from it, 2 shiny Houndstones, and not a single Reavard. But watch this, now that I'm hunting for the evolved form, I'm going to get only the basic form. So many people don't believe you when you say it, even after you explain the safe ways that they can test it themselves. You mean like how I did a hard save before loading up my backup save? Because if it didn't work, then I could just go back to my hard save, right? I just realized... Oh wait, you guys probably could hear because I have the desktop audio on. You guys can hear the gameplay, right? Okay, thank you, Meg. Thank you for confirming. The test that you always recommend is just catch a Pokemon, teleport anywhere, and then reload the backup save. The Pokemon will still be in your box afterwards. Oh! I suppose that works, yeah. Now that only works for flying in the overworld to a Poké Center, though, right? Because I know the backup save won't work for doing the whole load state thing. Won't work for hyperspace because I've done that before, and I've still had the same hyperspace. I don't know if it's just any load state or if it has to specifically be Poké Centers. Is it specifically Poké Centers? Healing at Poké Centers saves the location data. Teleporting anywhere saves everything else. Oh man, still no Meowth yet, but any teleport spot outside of hyperspace. Okay, that's good to know. Hyperspace teleports don't save backup data. Yeah, that part I figured I was able to figure out, but the rest of that I did not fully understand, I guess. But I could use this time to get PNGs of the Tailed Beasts. Yeah, so each one kind of has some sort of link to why I picked each of the different ones. Anyone want to take a guess as to why I chose Hippowdon as my first one? Hey, Velaz, what's up, buddy? Am I playing with Matsu right now? No, I am not. I'm doing this purely solo. Alright, I hope that worked properly, but... No, this is my own special challenge I'm doing. Dang it, it didn't save the way that I hoped it would. That's not gonna be right either. Come on, why is... Yeah, no, Velaz, I'm doing... This is my own special shiny challenge. I guess I gotta save this as a different file and then convert it. Gonna go pull food out of the oven. Ooh, you'll have to let me know what you've got. Feeling you know that's because you don't feel good about yourself. Dude, I feel that on I feel that on a spiritual level. Yes, don't worry, chat. I am keeping an eye on the timer there. No, you missed the one tails getting found though, Alaz. Alright, we'll do this. Image, add source. Dude was huge. Yeah, we're gonna... We'll do that. I'll throw the other ones in either after stream or as I find them, just to kind of make it work easier. But I at least have the PNGs now. Now, how are you doing today, Velaz? Aside from, yeah, but how are you feeling? Take a quick peek. Gosh darn it, Meowth. Draggy. Nothing over there. Alright, back to it. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and add them in right now. Atade. I'll figure out placing of them all as I get them all put in and as I get the others and whatnot. Alright, Three Tails is Isobu, which is that one. Dude, these pictures are so big. Why did I go for like the biggest images out there? Four is Son Goku. Welcome back, Matsu. What's for dinner? Don't worry, you haven't missed much. I've just been throwing in the images down here, so. 5 is Kapu, which is... That's that one. Yeah, that's that one. I'm gonna space them more evenly as I get them. French bread pizza. That sounds fancy. You had BK. It's not an archipelago night, Meg. You shouldn't have had BK. Add new source. I just did 6, so 7 is Shomei. No, I'm actually specifically not doing another archipelago until, like, at least for a little bit. I don't know exactly when I'll do another one, aside from the next time I'm doing an event one, which will be on the 28th. But I might hold off for a couple weeks because we got a lot of stuff to work on and figure out for that one. Arama. And that's gonna be like just slightly underneath the icon there. So I'll still put 10 tails in here. Where is he? But I am just... Oh my goodness, he's huge. How big of an image did I grab for him? What the... Oh, now I can see more than just his hand. The 10 tails, we'll just put... We'll put him in the upper corner for now. How's that? No, I don't want him covering the hyperspace timer. We'll put him right there. We'll put him right there for now. He is our final goal. He will be the last one we hunt. Anyway, no matter what. Because in order to unlock 10 tails in the Naruto universe, you have to have all other 9 anyway, so... On me up. Yes! Okay, we got a shiny Meowth. I can make this work. I didn't even realize I had a Great Ball, but okay. Alright, oh cool, we got the Meowth. I was not expecting it that quickly. I do have... Where's my berry? Oh, it's female too. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect for Matabi because Matabi's female. Matabi, the Alolan Persian. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Why can't I nickname? Check summary. There we go. Matabe! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm already 2 out of 10. I need to slow down a little bit because I'm going to get to 10 before stream ends apparently if I keep this up. Oh, look at her! Sleepy kitty. Oh, look at how precious! No, don't wake up. Yeah, Isubo's next. But before I go to him, I want to check out these Scraggies over here. But yeah, no, Isobu is next. And for him, we will be going to Scarlet Violet. Well, no shiny Scraggy, but I'm gonna catch one for the points. And peace outie. Watermelon cat. Yes, watermelon cat. Yeah, I can do a special scan, but I'm gonna do that either the next time I come back into ZA, which won't be until Saiken, who is the Six Tails, or after stream ends. I did just save, right? If you're ever uncertain, always save again. If you're ever uncertain as to whether or not you saved, save again. I cannot believe I've gotten... I'm already 2 out of 10. I'm already 20% done with this hunt. And I've only been live for just under 2 hours. Alright, I gotta get back into the feeling of controls for this game. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet in a long time. I gotta remember where he is. I think I could find him over here. I think I could find him over here. I'm not gonna outright say it, but if you guys guess it. If you guys guess who it is I'm gonna be going for, I will tell you. Okay, yeah, he is available over here. Perfect. Perfect. That's all I need. Wait, no, I need one other thing. I need my sandwich recipe. Was kind of hoping for lots of Scarlet Violet hunts and the bounty hunt. You need an excuse to play again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for that, they're gonna focus more so on ZA hunts with Pokemon that could spawn in other games. All you know is that it has to do with Naruto. Okay, so this is all Dreadnought's in the thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, it is Dreadnought, but, like, every single one of these is opinion-based. So, it's Pokemon I think would fit for these. This is not a perfect one-to-one comparison. Green shiny, we gotta go green herbs. Wait, I just realized 3 out of the 4 Pokemon in the thumbnail are literally back-to-back hunts. Alright, I gotta restart my, capture card real quick because the sound is glitching. Just give me 1 second, chat. Is it just my headphones that's glitching? No, something's definitely not right. It might be because of the music? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get this figured out. Something's glitching and it's... In my ears, it just sounds weird. Does the game audio sound weird to you guys or no? Like just then. It sounds like it's skipping. Did hear skipping one of the Pokemon crazy. Okay, so it's not just my headphones. Okay. Maybe try unplugging the capture card, plugging it back in. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure it'll be alright to continue running this for like another hour like this, so. I mean, we're already 2/3 of the way through stream. It doesn't make sense to try to sit here and worry about it now. Your statics. I will say, if I go far enough in this hunt today, I'm not set up for hunt for 5 tails or 10 tails. I'm just gonna say that right now. I am not set up for 5 or 10 tails. Because 5 tails, I am planning to do Masuda hunt for. And then 10 tails is only available in one method and one method only, and I don't have that set up yet. Oh, I'm triggering so many Pokemon now. Hey, chat, y'all would let me know if I missed a shiny, right? My Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting skills are a little bit rusty. Meg, don't you dare say I've already missed one. Don't you dare say I've already missed one, Meg. Not as in you won't tell me, or not as in I didn't miss one? I mean, it's not like I'm racing Matsu or anything. I didn't miss one? Okay. Now, I know this guy's shiny is very vibrant and very... It'd be hard to miss it, but... That's why I'm not done yet. You know, Matsu, I hate to say it, but very fair. I hate to say it, but very, very fair. We were racing, I'd already be done. I mean, the evidence is already out there that I can catch at least 7 shinies within half an hour, so... I mean, you're not wrong. The only reason I say at least 7 is because I don't remember how many Pokemon we actually had to go for during that one race that I did that in. But there's no zoom in this one, I forgot. Not in half an hour. I didn't do 30 Pokemon in half an hour. I'm talking about when we did the ground type one. And yes, there is one race that we did that I nearly filled up an entire box on, but that was because we were going for the most number of shinies. And it took me nearly all the time to be able to get them, but... Probably beat that record on Switch. Yeah. Hey, Karate! Welcome in! Welcome in. How you doing, friendo? Right now, I'm trying to find myself I'm trying to find myself a 3 tails. Isobu. Which, if you don't know what that is a Naruto reference. If you look at the bottom, he is the third figure there, the one right next to Alolan Persian. Well, on my side of Alolan Persian, anyway. He is a 3-tailed turtle. Is that... Yeah! Dreadnought! Number 3! Hi, friend! Hi! Hi, Isobu! Oh, shoot. I just realized I am not the proper Pokemon to be trying to catch this, but... While I do Infernic for 4 tails? I mean... That one's kind of obvious, ain't it? Oh, I caught that way too fast. Dreadnought! Isobu! Isobu the Dreadnought! Let's go! Oh, he's bashful! That is actually kind of fitting. Not your favorite anime, but it's pretty good. It's not my favorite anime either, to be honest. It just... There's a lot of correlation between the tailed beasts and some Pokemon, so... Now, my question becomes... Do I just hop on a plane, go over to Blueberry Academy, and hunt for Chimchar and evolve it? Or... do I hop back over to PLA and hunt it in there? Which would you guys like to see me try to do? Funny because you just got done watching a 6-hour-long review of Naruto yesterday. 6 hours? They think that's long enough? They really think that 6 hours is long enough? Oh gosh, all the mini-ores. Is Ninetales gonna be Kurama, the last one on yours? So, no, yes and no. Ninetales is gonna be Kurama, because that kind of fits too perfectly for it to not. But he's not gonna be the last one. Obviously, if you looked straight to my right here, that is the 10-tailed beast, who is going to be my final hunt no matter how I do the rest of these hunts. We're kind of shooting to go for them in order. per recommendation of Matsu. Right now, the next hunt is for Son Goku, who is based off of Wukong, Sun Wukong, and aka the Monkey King, who Infernape is also based off of. I am currently just trying to figure out, should I do my hunt in this game and use go for a Chimchar and evolve it, possibly phasing out a bunch of Score Bunnies at the same time? Or do I go back to PLA and do the hunt over there? I'm kind of leaning towards going back to PLA, to be honest. Because then I'm not going back to back in the same game. I think it's more fun to keep switching the games up every time I do a new hunt. So I think I'm going to go over to PLA now. But I have a question for you, Karate. Is it going to be Cantonian Ninetales, who is silver when shiny, or a Alolan Ninetales, who is white and purple when shiny? Be a long hunt if I can't get an outbreak. Well, I mean, I also thought Hippowdon was going to be a long hunt, but it has to be Cantonian if I'm going to do it in PLA. I'm not necessarily going to hunt Ninetales in PLA. I'm talking about Infernape in PLA right now. Ninetales I can hunt in Sword Shield, PLA, Scarlet Violet. I don't think... You're guessing Cantonian? I will not reveal until I actually go for the hunt. The spot near the Alpha Stantler. Chimchar and Monferno can spawn up here? Where? I don't remember ever seeing them up here. Where can they spawn at over here? Over here? Oh, I see him now. Hi, Chimchar. Hi, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna need to keep that in mind, I guess. I'll put a star pointer there. Yeah, no, with the curve. Oh, oh yeah, no, I have. I almost just KO'd myself by thinking I needed to do something on my layout, which I already did. They don't always spawn there, but there's 2 spots over there where they can spawn. Okay. And they just never been there every time I've looked in the past. I think there's 3 spawns over here for them, right? Or is it just 2? It is just 2. Okay. And who knows, I might get the Alpha Infernape too. And look at that, Matsu. You've taught me 2 things today. But instead of making it that one, we'll have it be the flag pointer. And that way I don't have to keep like trying to double guess myself as to where it is. Alpha Chimchar and a Monferno. You can also press X to in the map and it'll bring up list. Yeah, we're not going to discuss that one. We're not going to discuss that one. Chat, you have no idea how many hours I've put into this game and never knew that. Took you a while to figure that one out too. Matsu, the game's been out how long now? And I'm just now learning about that? It's been years since this game dropped. I don't see any Chimchar outbreaks. Just fly over to the Heights camp then. Now, little tips and tricks like the Snow Point Temple skip, that's one thing. Simple. Oh, Christian's coming in with a raid! Christian raid! Welcome in! I don't actually know if he's actually paying attention yet, but welcome in! Welcome in, everybody! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! For those joining us today, if you're brand new, hi, welcome in. My name's Pokey Gardner. I am predominantly a Pokemon-based content creator, doing different challenges along with shiny hunts and Nuzlocke, specifically. I also do Then We Fight videos every now and then as well. I am currently doing a Naruto Jinchuriki hunt. So welcome into this. Thank you, Matsu, for grabbing Christian's link. I just started this hunt today, a few hours ago, and I am already, as you can see along the bottom, I have 3 of my tails, 3 of the 10 different tailed beasts down. And I'm currently hunting them over and throughout multiple different games. So far, I got myself Shukaku, who is the oh jeez, I almost just forgot to check the Chimchars over here. But I have Shukaku the Hippowdon, which I found as a alpha in the Crimson Mirelands. And then I also got in ZA Matabi, the 2-tailed tiger. And I got her in Hyperspace Lumiose in ZA. And then I just got Isobu the Dreadnought in Scarlet and Violet. And now I am hunting for Son Goku, who is the four-tailed monkey. And my target for him is Infernape, who is also named and based off of Son Goku. Or Son Wukong. Or whichever theology you want to go by for his name. But my goal is to try to get all of the tailed beasts. Not necessarily today, but I do have two of them that I have to do some more setup work for. One of them I might reach out to a couple of creators to try to help get something set up for the last one, but I do have a few things that I'm trying to get, but no need to get them all today. I'm not trying to, but at the rate I'm going, Christian, I might actually do it. Tailed Beast Son Goku was designed based off of Son Wukong and named after Son Goku from Dragon Ball. Well, Son Goku from Dragon Ball was also based off of Son Wukong, the Monkey King from Indian lore. But Son Goku? So Son Goku is, in mythology and legends and whatnot, he is the Monkey King who set out on an adventure. I know I'm gonna mess this up, but he set out on an adventure to try to help somebody that he cared about, and in the end, he ended up turning against him and also tried to preserve the human race. There's a whole lot of lore to Son Goku as mythos, but essentially for the case of this, he is here. Let me pull up a pause menu so that way I can do this. This is Son Goku, the four-tailed beast, right here. He is a monkey with four tails, and essentially, I am drawing Pokemon inspirations to each of the tailed beasts, and just trying to find them as shinies right now. So. Toriyama based the first entry arc off of Journey to the West. Yes, exactly. You've never watched anime except for Pokemon? That's fine. That's fine. I've personally never even watched Dragon Ball all the way through. Like, I've watched a few episodes here and there, but that's about it. Yeah, Son is, oh, I wouldn't say it's his last name, but Son, I'm pretty sure is is like a title. So. I'm pretty sure specifically in the case of, Son Wukong and Son Goku, Son is a title, not an actual name. I could be wrong on that, though. Also, I did just get a notification that somebody subbed. I did not read the name fully because it was just as an email, but thank you to them, whoever subbed. That's cool. Enough lore for now with your jars to the brim of it. That's fine. That's fine, White Lily. I won't give out too much more lore, because honestly, Journey to the West is a great story, and I would actually recommend... This is coming from somebody who's not much of a reader, but I would recommend reading it. It is a great story lore. I've read it once, And I would actually love to do it again. Hey, June plays Pokemon. That's who it was. That's who it was who subbed. Thank you, June. Thank you so much for the subscription. I want to try to reach 750 as soon as I can. I have a 750 goal right now. I just hit 500 earlier this year, so. One of my friends has challenged me to play a very specific game once I hit, and I told him I'll do it once I hit 750. So. No Chimchar's over here today. Shiny hunting is fun. I can't why this best. I got more messages. Oh, don't worry, June. Don't worry about messaging. If you don't want to message, that's fine. I mean, I appreciate the lurks as well. The interaction is nice and everything. I do appreciate lurks as well, though. I don't expect anyone to come in and feel like they have to say something in chat. Because honestly, I'm a lurker as well. I don't really talk in chats that much. Didn't even put a message in chat that somebody left. I don't have Nightbot set up for that. I actually don't have Nightbot set up for that. I know I could. I just chose not to do that. Inferno Outbreak! Let's go. Usually a bit more involved for your lurk. You didn't really have anything to say right now. It's okay, June. It's okay. I appreciate lurks. I appreciate them. I appreciate them a lot, actually. Yeah, no, a lot of my streams lately have either been shiny hunting or archipelagos, which, for those that don't know, Archipelago is a multi-game randomizer where you take multiple different games and combine them into one, and then you play through all of the games. So, shiny hunting is kind of like one of my go-to things. Any YouTuber who feels entitled to engagement is not worth it. 110%. Ah! No! What the heck? You were using 2 moves, that's not fair! I gotta get out of here. Oh, most definitely, Matsu. Most definitely. I agree 110% with that. It doesn't look like it'll happen unless there's a second tier to this outbreak. Oh, excuse me. Unless there's a second wave to this outbreak, though, it ain't gonna happen. What was that? Come on. Mean Little Monkey? Yeah, definitely Mean Little Monkey. Also, welcome in, Talonflame. Oh, I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna have any, Chimchar spawns because of that Wormhole outbreak, but... Yeah, no. Wormholes are taking up, Chimchar spots. Wait, do I have... Oh, no, I have outbreaks on there. Oh, jeez. I don't think I have Infernape because I have outbreaks down here. Monkey Butt is sitting in your magic circle rug. Oh. You're talking about Leo, aren't you? But I'm pretty sure I don't get Infernape because of the outbreaks that are down here. Oh no, I do. They don't override Infernape? Yeah, I just found that out. I thought that I thought at least the Scyther might. Turn to village. Monkey Butt summoned the demon monkeys to attack you. No, he didn't. Theo would never do that. Theo's too good of a kitty. He'd never do that to me anyway. To you, maybe. But to me, nah. Oh yes, another Monferno outbreak. Since this is right by Heights Camp, I can go take a look at these trees over here real quick, see about monkey spawns. Nope. Are you sure we're talking about the same cat? Yeah! Yeah, Leomon likes me. I haven't had a chance to be mean to him yet, so... Shut him, Inferno! Let's go ahead and clear out these other guys real quick, though. Alright, I'm gonna fly away so we can get the sparkles to come in. Oh my gosh, I'm not even ready. I'm not even set up to run the other game for this one. Hi, friend. Oh wait, no, I gotta teleport away first. That's what it is. I gotta actually despawn him and then respawn him. Look who came back to sit on that rock again right as I found it. I mean... So he wasn't summoning them to be mean, he was trying to summon the shiny for me. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hi, friend. Oh, I already missed the stars. That's okay. How am I finding these Pokemon this fast, though? I was not expecting to be this quick into the game. This quick into the hunt. I was not expecting this easy of a hunt. That's okay. The next one's gonna be harder. The next one's guaranteed to be harder. Especially since, first of all, before I can even do the next hunt, I have to actually swap my... I have to swap over to my Switch 1 because I don't even have a save file on my Switch 2 for this one. I guess we don't have to be racing to be a good luck charm. I mean that is fair, Matsu. My luck started going up the moment you came into chat. Son Goku! Yes, I know he's only got one tail, but... Change name. Oh, I forgot. Forgot the end. Alright, let's bring him out, Son Goku. Again, with the different controls. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. Whoa, no need to hit me. Oh yeah, look at that. Hi, buddy. It would have been cool. You know what? Let's go check the alpha. I know I've already gotten him, but let's check the alpha. See if the alpha has anything to say about it. But when I tell you literally my next hunt, not only do I have to swap over consoles, but I'm not even prepped for it. This is definitely going to be one of the harder ones to try to get done today, if I manage to. Definitely funny because you're definitely not the first person to name of that, but you're probably the only one to think of Naruto. And I would probably even put it out there to say that I'm probably not even the first one to think of a Naruto connection. I can almost guarantee you other people have thought about Naruto hunts like this before. Alright, we're gonna save one more time. And then we'll go ahead and turn this switch off. I can unplug it from my capture card, move it over other one in there. Come on. There we go. It has actually been a while since I played on the Switch 1. Set that controller aside. I gotta dig out my other controller now. Let's here. Put Infernape on the screen. Drop Son Goku down just a little bit so we can see both of them. And we are back to the Switch 1. This one, I need to go into Pokemon Shield for. And yes, specifically Shield. It is the only one that I could do random encounters for it on. And it's also, I'm pretty sure, the only one that I have it in game for already. Because And yet, the first thing I gotta do, apparently, is recalibrate my joystick. There we go. Alright, so I need to now find my Ditto. I think it's already in the daycare. Yeah, because I don't think this is my Japanese Ditto. Yeah, it's not. Right, I need to find another Pokemon real quick, too. Pokemon that has the ability Flame Body. Not E. All right, chat. This one's gonna be a bit of a hike. I would say my normal. I'm not gonna say what it is until you guys guess it, but you guys literally just saw me grab it out of the PCs, so. But y'all already know what it is. I gotta change the sound settings real quick, chat. Oh, there is no sound settings. I'll just mute it then, and we'll go back to listening to Glitch X City. Oh yeah, that's right. In this game, you have to literally get an item. You have to literally get an item that'll, Wait, how much is it? You have to literally get an item that'll, 500. How do I not have $500 in this game? Please tell me I've got items that I can sell to get that 500. Treasures. I really don't have much that I could sell. That is crazy. Well, I guess I gotta fly off to a city so I can sell some items so I can put Rapidash into the daycare. Because apparently I don't have enough money to deposit it into the daycare. Which is ridiculous. I would have thought that I had plenty of money in this game. We'll sell these vitamins. I don't do competitive builds in this game, so. Alright, that should be plenty now. Alright, time to make everyone dizzy. I could just be doing this, actually. Just keep her on the screen and just rotate in circles like this, right? It's been a while since I've done anything in this game, so. Well, that was fast. And normally I would end right on like the 3-hour mark, but I feel like going just a little bit later than normal than just 3 hours today. Just because that's barely touching this shiny hunt. The only thing I don't like about doing it this way is that the camera does not keep a steady angle. So it keeps I keep moving off course even though I'm not really moving my thumb out of tempo at all. Okay, good. It's not a one and done deal. It's not a one and done deal. That I would have flipped out if it was. Also, Matsu, you named 4 Pokemon that's on the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure there was 5. I know for a fact there is 5. On the back, but you can't see it well. Alright. That's actually perfect because that is the 10-tailed boss. That is the final tailed beast. That's gonna be this guy right here. Feels so weird when I point to something that's on screen because there's nothing right here IRL that I'm pointing to. But it's like, I'm pointing specifically so you guys can see what it is I'm talking about. But then it's like, if I point here, it looks like I'm pointing to that poster on my closet door there. Even though that's not what I'm pointing to at all. It just feels weird when I do that. Oh, eggy. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick, actually. Um... I need to get an auto ticker. Hey Matsu, you got one of them auto tickers, right? That was egg number 3. You do, but it's tricky to set up. I wasn't gonna like set it up right this second, but like I could look at it tomorrow and whatnot and try to get it set up for the next time I do this. I just don't know if it's like an additional software thing or if it's like a website thing. If it's a software thing, I might not use that one. But if it's a website, I'll lean more towards probably using it. Software. I mean, if you're willing to send me like either a link on how to get it or a zip folder of it. I'll at least take a look at it. I like how she says take care of it well, as if like I'm not just gonna instantly release these guys into the wild as soon as they like as soon as they had like after stream and everything. Egg number 4. Because yeah, if I don't get this today, I'm gonna go through and just collect a whole bunch of eggs. Which, I'm gonna be honest, if I get it today, I'm gonna be shocked. But I'm really expecting this one to take a while because it is Masuda hunting. And I do believe even with charm, Masuda odds in this game are 1 in 2,000 ish. No, 1 in 1,000. No, is that 1 in 500 ish, 400 ish. Matsu, you know odds better than I do. $512 with the charm. Okay, I just looked it up. Doing an event. Oh no! You're fine, Matsu. You're fine. Wow, now they're producing eggs quite frequently. Watch now that I say that they're gonna stop. That's what, 2 eggs right now? 3 eggs. Okay. And now I need to update that. This is why I kind of want to get an auto tracker, because this is gonna. I know I'm gonna forget to update that. Onita! Yay! I will say though, if I get this drastically under odds, I will flip out. This is one that I'm expecting to. Typically, when I do Masuda hunts, I kind of expect them to take at least 2 odds, or at least close to odds, like around 400, 350, 400 ish. I will say there have been times where I have gotten Masuda hatches in like 20 eggs. Other times I've taken over 4 times odds. Which, for reference, for those that don't know, 4 times Masuda method odds is base odds. Approximately. No. Yeah. No, actually 4 times is half odds. At least in the newer games, anyway. Because Masuda odds is 1 in 512. 4 times would be 2048. Which odds are 4096, so... I keep looking over at the Pokemon in the grass thinking, oh, well, one of them might be a shiny. Can't see overworld shinies in this game. Gardner, come on, think about it. Just think a little bit. It's been a while since you played Sword Shield, but just think about it a little bit. I still got one more to hatch. Yes, I know there's mods out there to be able to put shiny Pokemon into the overworld, but this is a straight up Nintendo Switch here, so I literally can't do that. Getting spoiled on them Gen 9 games. 120% Matsu. 120%. That's why I resolved to do Masuda method for this, because... Oh... For those that don't know about Galarian Ponyta, you can only find it... It's a version exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's only available in this game as a encounter. Either this one or... Yeah, it is this one. At least in my notes, it's this one. But not only is it not... You can't see shinies in the overworld. Ponyta is in one of the areas where you can't see overworld Pokemon. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the only area you can't see overworld Pokemon. %1 random encounters only. Exactly. Because they are... They are up in here, up in the Glimwood Tangle. Where... Oh, you can't see any Pokemon in the overworld. You can see some Pokemon on the sides, but those aren't encounterable, so. True nightmare. Yeah, and you can't just encounter Pokemon by just running through grass either. You gotta run back and forth until an exclamation point appears, and then you run into it, and then you get the Pokemon. As Matsu said, it's literally only a 1% chance for it to encounter, so... I do hope Galarian Ponyta can be found in Gen 10, so we'll finally fix that. Yes! Me too. Here, oh, I can't call flying taxi here. That's stupid. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but still, that's doo-doo. Wait, that was my 11th egg, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the one. This game file is a game file that I didn't do character customization in. That's why I'm wearing just a generic outfit like that. My sword file, on the other hand, I have a very nice looking outfit on. In fact, if you look at my Discord profile picture, that's what the image was based off of. Was my sword outfit. I'm pretty sure that's the profile picture I have on Discord. Whoa, that was fast. Yeah, my Discord profile picture has the inspired outfit. I just realized that number is in a bad spot because that is right where the text box appears, and you can't see it when the text box is up, can you? Yeah. Oh well. This is also the only Pokemon I was like dead set on doing a Masuda hunt on, because everything else has other methods that are decently huntable. In fact, I've done like most of the other methods that I was planning on doing, which was overworld hunting in PLA for the Hippowdon, MMOs in PLA, which got me the Monferno, Hyperspace Lumiose got me the Alolan Persian, and ISO hunting got me the Dreadnought. So I've literally used all the methods that I came into this hunting challenge planning to use. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, because I've only been live for about 3 hours doing this challenge. At this rate, this challenge will take considerably less time than my last challenge did. And something tells me that I just foreshadowed that this is going to take forever now. I have one more? No, I missed an account then. Yeah, the only other method that I have on here that I'm planning to do is because it's the only method in which I can actually get the Pokemon that I need. Or that I want, I should say. Excuse me. Here goes. Egg number 15. Gonna be the one we need. It is not. I didn't expect it to be. Honestly, I never actually expected it to be this early. Tell you what, chat. I'll do one full box. I'll do a full box of Masuda hunts. And if I don't get it today, I'll end stream. Well, either whether I get it or do a full box. Whichever comes first will be the end of stream. Oh, literally I hatch one and then you give me a new one. Yeah, in between this stream and next stream, though, I will be doing prep work to try to set up for the other, for this hunt and for the other one. Well, I guess if I get the shiny, it'd just be for the other one, but... Got what, one more egg, right? Yeah. Another egg coming anyway. I know I just recently got it, but... Moves occasionally. But should probably hatch here pretty soon then. Okay, or it hatches right now. Yeah, I was originally thinking I'd do 50, which would be 10% of odds, but I don't want to stream too late. I already started later than I originally wanted to today, because mostly because I forgot, I lost track of time, and I still needed to do stuff to get stream set up for today. And then on top of that, I'm like, well, at least I'll be staying at least relatively near my sleep cycle for work, so... Because typically I'd be getting out of work in about half an hour on the weekday. Or on a mandated Saturday, so... Number 19. Number 19, plain as can be. Is that the only one in my party, or did I have another one? I have another one, okay. That was fast! Oh my gosh, you got another one. A nickname? Nope. Not shiny. Okay, that was number 20, wasn't it? Yeah. These two should hatch right around the same time because I literally got one, did like 2 loops, and then got the other one, so. But from now on, I'm only depositing them in groups of 5. I mean, I think she's about to give me egg number 5 for this column anyway. Is that number 5? Oh, that's number 4. No, I wonder if NPCs ever look at players that are doing something like this and then they just think, "Gosh, that person's crazy." Come on, you gonna give me egg number 25 here soon? I swear, chat, I do not time this stuff. I do not time it, because getting an egg generated like that is completely random. That was just too perfectly timed. Alright, this is egg number 5. Sorry guys, I'm opening up a TCG Pocket Pack real quick. And there's number 26. Oh, I got something decent. What did I get? Oh, Mega Kangaskhan EX base card. I will add to party. Why not? I had that one already. Yeah, well, I just pulled a shiny card on TCGP. I pulled a shiny Tauros. No, not send a box. That's alright. It don't matter which one, I guess. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a shiny card anyway. Honestly, I'm just trying to complete the diamond rank cards, so trying to figure out the MLP thing in Heartopia. Well, if I had it downloaded, I would help you out, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Egg number 25 should be divine. It is not. Yeah, I tried to make it rhyme, but I'm not that good at rhyming. And 26. Nope. Is that the top one in my party that just hatched? Yep. I just need to get 3 more eggs, and then I'm calling it a night. Number 27. Nope. Dude, I still remember catching my Golurk. Well, Golett. I needed a Golett to finish my my Pokedex in Sword, I want to say. Yeah, in Sword, because that's where I'm hunting Regieleki at. And I just needed a Golett to finish my my Galar Dex. I literally went and was like, okay, it's a random encounter, 5% chance. I'm not going to take that risk. And I have to be certain weather too. Yeah, no thanks. So I just went and did just a single time breeding it. And I managed to get a shiny from it. Alright, I get 1 more egg, and then I'm running away from here, so that way I don't get any more eggs. Alright, that's it. That's going to be the last egg that I hatch tonight. And I'm just going to try to get out of the wild areas. At least away from the daycare. Or I guess as they call it in this game, the nursery. Yo, chat, I swear if number 30 turns out to be the shiny, I'm slamming my controller down probably. I don't know. I'd have to do something to, because that would just be too perfectly timed. I suppose I could head back in that direction now, since the last egg should hatch before I make it back there. Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Alright, lucky number 30. What do you got for me? Yep, okay. I figured as much. Dude, if we made it halfway through this challenge in one stream, I don't know what I would do, because that would set me up for too much to think that it would be done really fast. When I know for a fact I have one hunt that'll take me quite some time to do. But as I said, we do 30 eggs, and then we call it. I'm at least gonna get back over to the daycare area. I'm gonna fill up my party with a bunch of these guys, so then that way when I go to collect eggs later on, I can just not worry about accidentally hatching any. And save it for stream only. But I'll get back over here. And yes, she's got an egg ready, but I'm not going to collect it. I'm not going to collect it, because if I collect it now, I'm going to want to hatch it. If I collect it now, I'm going to want to hatch it. So, we are instead... I doubt there's going to be very many people live right now, but I'm going to go take a look at YouTube. Subscriptions. Oh, Moosen's live. Yo, Matsu, how do I do the redirect? Can you join call and teach me how to do the redirect or no? I swear I've looked at a how-to tutorial on this like multiple times, and I still can't understand it. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna copy his stream link and put it in chat. I'm not gonna sit here trying to figure it out, but we'll go raid out to Musin. He is playing Skyrim, and yes, even though I am a PG-13 streamer, Musin's a friend of mine, so. But we'll go say hi to Musin. We'll use hashtag Gardener Raid in his chat over there. I know people like doing the redirects now because it takes even the lurkers over there, those that aren't like fully interacting. I don't know how to do that yet, though. I've been trying to figure it out, but I can't. I don't know why. So we'll just head over there. You click on the link in chat there. I'll send it a couple more times. And I'll probably stream this a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe do something else. I don't know. I know it's a Super Bowl day tomorrow and whatnot, but I don't do sports. So I'll probably be streaming this. I don't expect people to come out because it is Super Bowl. But yeah. Till next time, take it easy, Garden Gang. Keep on growing.